You are not starving for food. You are starving for light, for information, for code, for the molecular instructions that tell your cells whether to repair or decay. Most of what we call food is dead, nutritionally weak, biologically dull. It fills your stomach, but starves your mitochondria. It entertains your tongue, but confuses your DNA. Modern food is noise, static, corrupted data uploaded into a system that is desperately searching for signal. But there are certain foods that are different, foods that don't just feed you, they reprogram you. They carry ancient instructions encoded in their molecular structure, instructions your ancestors trusted, instructions your cells still remember. This is about one of those foods, the fruit that stopped time in Vedic texts, the berry praised for resurrecting a dying sage, one of the most powerful whole food antioxidants ever measured in modern labs. The West calls it Indian gooseberry. The East calls it Amla, Amalaki, the mother Dhatri, the nurse. And once you understand what it does inside your cells, you will never look at aging the same way again. Right now, inside your body, there are cells that refuse to die. They're damaged, oxidized, DNA broken. They should trigger apoptosis, programmed cell death, and sacrifice themselves for the greater good. Instead, they slip into cellular senescence, biological zombies, not alive, not dead, sitting in your tissues like rotting soldiers who won't leave the battlefield. These zombie cells don't stay quiet. They pump out inflammatory signals. They spill free radicals. They drag healthy cells down with them, turning them senescent too. This is how you age. Not just because time passes, but because your tissues slowly fill with cellular junk, senescent cells, and oxidative debris. You feel it as fatigue, brain fog, stiff joints, thinning skin, the dimming of your mental clarity. The weapon driving this? Oxidative stress. Free radicals, unstable molecules that rip through membranes, damage mitochondrial DNA, and erode collagen day after day. Every breath, every meal, every stress spike, every toxic exposure adds to that load. You need antioxidants, not dead, isolated molecules in a random multivitamin, but living information from whole foods. And this is where Amla steps in. Amla is insanely rich in vitamin C and polyphenols, with an antioxidant capacity measured at tens of times higher than many berries on standard lab tests. But its vitamin C isn't naked. It's wrapped in unique tannins like emblicanin A and B that help stabilize it, keeping it potent even after drying or gentle cooking. On top of that, those same polyphenols are being studied for their ability to interact with sirtuins, the longevity-linked proteins that help regulate DNA repair, metabolism, and cellular stress responses. In other words, Amla doesn't just add antioxidants, it sends a signal, a survival code, that can nudge your cells toward repair mode instead of decay mode. This is not a magic fruit, and it's not a substitute for a healthy lifestyle. But if you're serious about aging slower at the cellular level, you need to know what Amla can do. Follow, like, share, and save this if you want part 2, where I'll show you exactly how to use Amla in your daily routine.